What's up, guys? It's your boy Man Exclusive back again for another video, and today we're back for another bang. So look, hey, that's what I like to see from you guys. You hit the like button. Thank you. I'll be honest, I asked for 11 likes, you gave me 24. I'm happy. It's a good day. Remember this, whenever I upload, it's a good day. On a truthful note, thank you guys for hitting the like goal. I really do appreciate it, and it'll keep motivating me to upload content like this. So you guys read the flipping title. How I got robbed twice in one day, bro. And the thing is, this happened in my hood. What? Let's get into it. So look, picture yourself in the 9th grade. You're failing everything. Your math grade is a 13%. Actually, I lied. It was 39. 39%. You failed art. How do you fail art? I don't know how that's possible. All you have to do is draw. I still failed it. You failed art. You failed not science. I passed, luckily, with a 60. Embarrassing, but it's fine. I don't care. You failed everything on the market except for gym and science by some miracle. And now you're in summer school. This story happens when I'm in summer school. I'm a federal. I will be a federal. Screw this school. This school sucks. It was Leger. Cardinal Leger. I'm a op. I went to there for summer school. It was the 9th grade, you know. And to be honest, I've never been to another high school outside of Dame ever in my entire life. But I was like, you know, how bad could it possibly be? So I remember walking in there and I was so confused, to be honest. My mom was disappointed in me. I was disappointed in me. I was like, what is going on? Literally, bro. I remember I walked in there and I sat at the front of the class. It was a really small class and the guy who was teaching it was Russian. It was hard to understand. He was speaking in an accent. I can't understand to this day. I don't even know how by a miracle I passed that class with a 50. I still don't know how. It was still bad, but I passed out of 50. And I begged. I had to beg for that 50. Anyways, I sat at the front of the class. I wasn't paying attention at all. Let's be honest here. You're in summer school. You're just mad entirely. Like, I'm in summer for math. The thing is, this is why from now on I believe in karma. Karma exists. I don't care. I don't care. Even look at the Bible. The Bible literally says it. It just happens. Karma is real. So I remember this literally happened broad daylight too. I don't know how these robbers have this much integrity or confidence to just rob a guy in broad daylight. But it was crazy. We were playing basketball on the court beside Leger. If you go to Leger, there's portables at the back of the school. Right beside it, there's a ball court. I memorized it like the back of my hand. We were playing ball runs. It was going amazing, splendidful, amazing. I was on the ball runs, you know, doing my little, you know what I'm saying? I was going crazy. I crossing out all the defenders. I was him. Let's be honest. Back then, I was him. Now, I'm trash. But back then, I was kind of crazy. You can call Cap, hey, bro, relax. But, you know, we were playing basketball, and we were having a fun time playing it. So, I remember there was this white guy. He was standing on the sidelines, not paying attention. Bro was kind of scrawny. Looked like Ferb. You know what I'm saying? So, he was looking kind of scrawny. I didn't really know what bro was talking about. It was weird. I did not enjoy it at all, you know? So he was there and we were just looking at him like, what is bro doing? Like, why is bro just standing there eyeing on us? He would go on the runs and then he would go away and would just be eyeing us. So I'm just there with my other friend. I don't know, I had another friend. I don't think he really cares, but might as well. I'm just going to say the names. To be honest, I don't even think they care. And if they see this video, fight me. I'm still putting your name in it. I'm just joking. But I was with my bro, the black guy who I said earlier. His name is Jarrell, and I was with my other friend Ronan, and the guy who was on the basketball court, I was with my friend Gerald. So I was with Gerald and Jarrell. We were on the basketball court. I don't know if they remember this, but I have the best memory in the entire world. We were there and we were playing basketball. There's this one guy, white guy, just standing there, and he would be on the run sometimes, but he would be standing there kind of scrawny. I told you, he looks like Ferb. So I remember, out of nowhere, some random black guy out of nowhere. I don't know why black people are so devious. Relax yourself. You're making us, you're making the rest of us look horrible. The bro comes in like, yo, what you saying, fam? What you saying? You know, our man's blessed here? I'm looking like, who's this guy? When did this guy get here? Bro walks up on the court. He looks at the black. This is why you never give eye contact. I tell you this right now. Karma is real. Listen closely. He walks in. The white guy gives him eye contact. At that time, the white guy is wearing these blue Beats. He's wearing Beat headphones. I don't know why niggas want to steal Beats, but he stole Beats. So he went through and he saw the white guy. He looked at the white guy and he said, yo, I like your headphones. Can I see them right quick? And of course, he's white. He's scared. It's a black guy. What are you gonna do? It's a nigga. What are you gonna do? The white guy gave him the headphones. As he gave the headphones, out of nowhere, the black guy, bam, just out of nowhere, just hits the white guy. The white guy and him and the white guy just start fighting out of nowhere. The white guy, low-key, was getting crushed. And he was yelling,
"Oh, those headphones are not for me. They're for my brother. They're for my little brother. They're not for me. They're for my little brother."
I kid you not, the black guy didn't care. That nigga didn't care at all. He just wanted the headphones. He beat him up, took the headphones, and he ran and left. And, you know, me being there, I laughed. Wow, what are you going to do? And you see, I'm the type of guy, if a baby falls on their face, I will laugh. You know what I'm saying? So the guy got beat up, and I was laughing. We were all dying laughing. We're like, no, bro, you're hugging that? No way you're hugging that. No way you're going to take that. I wouldn't take that. But you're taking that? Crazy. That was my first mistake. So fast forward a couple times. Fast forward throughout the year. You know, we get to the end of the year. I forgot to specify this. At the start of the year, you know, for the math books and a bunch of other things, we had to, like equipment, we had to pay $200. Okay. My mom gave me $200. I gave it to him, but they didn't. The thing is, they didn't spend it. It was weird. They just kept the $200. They gave us the stuff, and then at the end of the school year, we give back the stuff and we get back the $200. It made no sense, but whatever. So I gave him the $200. Fast forward, we're at the end of the school year. I know nothing really happened that much, and during the whole summer school experience, I was just doing math, and I don't think you guys want to hear about that. So I get my $200 back. At that time, I was wearing a Babe hoodie because, you know, it was the last day of school. I was trying to show out like I was that nigga. I wasn't. So I was wearing my Babe hoodie, you know, and I remember I was wearing some really nice Air Maxes. And you feel me? I was leaving the classroom. I got my $200. I was like, this is going to be a good day. I was going to go buy Wendy's. I was going to go buy Wendy's with the $200. It wasn't my money. It was my mom's. I was going to buy Wendy's and explain to my mom why I spent her money, you know. So I remember as I was walking out the back door where the portables are, if you go to Leger, you know this. There is a lanky Somalian. This is why I do not mess with Somalian niggas no more. I dislike you. With everything in my power, I dislike you. But, you know, I was talking. No, I wasn't talking. I was leaving, and I remember I saw him. It was like a janky, dusty-looking Somalian guy on his bike. You know, hair was nappy. Bro hasn't had a cut in 5 years. And he was just like eyeing me. And the thing is, I was stupid. I did the same thing the white guy made. I'm borderline white. I looked at him right in the eyes, and I kept walking. And I was like, all right, bro. That guy can do whatever he wants to. I'ma just do me. So, you know, I kept on walking. If you know, Leger's in downtown Brampton. So, like, the path I went through is like after you leave, where I don't know why I'm explaining this, but you know, once you get past the portables, there's like a little pathway. You go down the pathway, and then you turn to the right, and there's like this. There's the main road. There's like playgrounds, houses. That's downtown Brampton. I walk through there every single day. I walked 2 hours, 2 hours from there home. It was annoying, but I still did it regardless. So I was on my normal path. I was just walking, minding my business, right? I was like, I ran into some janky looking Somalian guy. It's whatever. There's Somalians everywhere in Brampton. It's Brampton. So we were walking, and I was walking, and I remember the Somalian guy. He skirts past on his bike, and he looks at me again. And, you know, I wasn't paying attention, but I remember I saw him on the corner of my eye, like my peripheral vision. I just saw him, and I was like, all right, bro, like, what is bro doing, bro? And in my mind, I was like, I hope this guy does not, like, stop to talk to me or something. I'm going, and I'm walking up my path, right? And he turns around. He does a 180 and turns around and comes back on the bike and stops me. So I'm there. I'm like, what does bro want? Why are you stopping me? I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to eat Wendy's. I'm hungry. I'm a fat nigga. I want to eat Wendy's. So he was like, yo, like you look nice, fam. Like, where'd you get that jacket? I'm like, I'm getting robbed. I said it in my mind. I'm like, I am getting robbed. I'm getting robbed. I am. So me being the guy, I played into it because I'm stupid. I was like, oh, you know, it was a gift from my mom. I got it on my birthday. He was like, yo, fam, I like those shoes. And I was like, oh yeah, I was telling him, these are the Air Max 95s. They're hard. They were hard. I liked them. I was stupid back then, and I fell for it. So he says, yo, you got 5 bones on you? Me, for the uncultured people, 5 bones means $5. He says, yo, do you have $5 on you? I'm like, I look left, I look right. I'm like, nah, I don't got that. You're true. Me, what does a guy like me have $5? I don't carry cash, even though I had $200 in my backpack. I was dripped out in designer clothes. He knew this was literally, it was on a fresh platter. He literally had me in his grasp. So I'm standing there. I'm like, nah, I don't got $5, right? Bro gets up off the bike. He pushes the bike on like the grass, and he gets his hand and he sticks it in his pocket, like he has something in his pocket. He said, "Yo, I'm not gonna ask you again, fam." And he didn't. I kid you not. He was like, "I'm not gonna ask you again. I know you're a good you. Like, I'm not trying to do no problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to start something you don't want to finish." And I'm looking like, nigga, in broad daylight? Why? He starts reaching in his pants and he's like, "Yo, fam, I'm not gonna ask you again. Do you have 5 bones? Yes or no?" I'm so happy. I thank the Lord. I took off my backpack. You know what I'm saying? I checked to see if the man dome were around. I was checking to see. So, man, I'm telling you guys, but at the time, I cared about what people saw. So if my friends saw that I was getting robbed in broad daylight, they would have never let me live it down. Let's be honest here. Imagine your friend gets robbed. He's a bum. But I gave him the $5. I didn't give him the $200. I lied and I said I had $5 only, and I gave him the $5. And bro tapped me on my shoulder like this and said, "You're a good you." I'm gonna be honest, I cried. As soon as he left the way and I couldn't see him anymore, I cried. I wept because I could have died. I literally could have died. I don't know what bro had in his pocket. Bro could have been lying the whole time, but still, am I gonna risk my life over $5? Let's be honest here. So I kept walking and I ended up getting the Wendy's. I told you again, I said it before, I am a fat nigga. I am hungry. If you bring me to a Wendy's or Burger King, best believe I'm ordering the biggest burger because I'm a hungry guy. I'm bulking. So, I remember I got a triple baconator. I know, I'm hungry. I got a triple baconator and I was eating it. Yum, 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 yum. I finished it and I was walking home, drinking my large lemonade because, it was a hot day. I got my lemonade and I was just chilling, right? So when you walk back to my house, when I was in Brampton at the time, there's like a path. For those people who live around Notre Dame, there's a Walmart. Okay, that Walmart, I went down the street. After I finally made it past the place, I walked to the Walmart. I walked through the Walmart and then I went down the street where my house was. All right, and I went down the street and then I went around because there's like a little shortcut on the behind where my house is, and it's just faster to get through my house on the side door. So I walk on the place because it was like any other day. I'm walking, right, and I get there, and I at the time I had a fear of tinted windows. I felt like if whenever I walked past a car with tinted windows, there was a nigga in there eyeing me, or there was a gun. There was either a gang affiliated nigga, or there was a nigga who was gonna do some stupid antics. One of the two. There's no other good option. So I was walking, and it was a Toyota, I think, Toyota or Honda, one of the two, and it was tinted windows. And I'm walking. I don't mind anything. But remember, I'm wearing a Bape hoodie and I'm wearing good shoes. So I'm walking in my hood. This is at this moment. After I realized Brampton is the most dingy, trash place of all time. I will say it again. Brampton is the most dingy and trash place of all time. I walked past a car with tinted windows, and I remember whoever was in that car, it was a guy at the time. And I was walking, and the guy with the tinted windows, he rolls down the window of the car, and he yells at me. He's like, yo, fam, yo, come back here. Me, I turned back, and I'm like, bro, who is this random guy? A wise person would keep walking, but I'm a dumb nigga. I went back, and I'm like, yo, because I was like, maybe I know this nigga, but I didn't. So I turned around, and I went to his car, and I was like, yo, what's up? And it was like, fam, same thing as the Somalian guy. He wasn't a Somalian, but he was black. Niggas just like to rob in broad daylight. Makes no sense. So he looks at me and he's like, yo, fam, you're dripping out. Still, you're dripping out, fam. Why you walking out with the Bape and the shoes on? I'm like, fam, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what I'm saying? A man like me has to come correct, So he was like, yo, fam. And that's when I knew I was doomed. This is when I knew I was doomed, when he asked me this. He says, yo, fam, those shoes, they look like, what size are you? Me being the dumb nigga I was, I said, about like size 11, size 12. He said, nah. He said, nah. Those look like my size. At that moment, Any normal person would have ran. But either way, he's in a car. You're not winning that race. So I was like, I laughed it off. I was like, I was like, bro, you're tripping, bro. What are you on about? He was like, no, I'm being serious. Like, fam, take off the shoes. I'm like, what the? I'm like, no way. I'm getting robbed again by a dingy nigga in a black, not in a black, in a gray Toyota. No, I'm not letting this happen. I begged, my nigga, I have to beg. I'm Nigerian. We beg all the time. Look at the commercials. I was begging. I was like, bro, allow me, bro. I was like, allow me, bro. I'm not trying to do this right now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just chilling. Bro was not hearing it. Bro was not hearing it. He said, take off the shoes. I don't care. And he was about to open the door and get out the car. But at that moment, I was like, all right, you know what? Fine. I'll give you the shoes. What are shoes worth my life? At that point, I took off the shoes and I was about to hand it to him. As I'm handing it to him, I'm shaking. Like this. I'm shaking. I was about to hand him the shoes. Bro starts busting out of laughter. And he says, you're actually a waste man. I'm like, what? What do you want about? Bro, take the shoes. He's like, nah, fam. I'm joking. Still. I'm like, my nigga, did you just try to rob me and say you were joking? And then as I'm trying to comprehend the whole situation, the back door window of the Toyota comes down. And I see a girl that I knew. And she starts dying of laughter too. And the bad thing is that she was bad. So she's laughing at me. She was a year older than me at the time. I was in grade 10. She was about like grade 12. So that was it. So she was laughing at me. Apparently the guy who was pressing me, it was her boyfriend. And she saw me walking down the street and her stupid self decided it was a good idea to say, press that kid. And he pressed me and I was scared. I peed my pants. So if you're happy, thank you. Thank you for that. I put back on my shoes and I walked home and I was crying again. I sobbed. A tear came down my eye. And I was like, I thank the Lord because I could have got robbed twice. I did get robbed twice. I could have lost my life to a Somalian dingy looking nigga and to a dingy looking nigga. But nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like this video. I really do appreciate that we hit the like goal last time. I'm gonna set out another like goal. We hit 24, so let's see if we can do it again. Let's say I'm a reach for the heavens here, because at first I got 10 likes. Now we're getting 24. I don't know where all these new niggas came from, but let's say 30, or you know what, 26. 20. If you can get 26 likes, I'll double upload the next day. The next week I'll upload 2 videos. So don't forget to share this video if you're from Brampton, and if I said your name in this video, bear in mind it's not that serious. The thing happened, and I still don't rate you for your boyfriend robbing me. It's been your boy, Amen Exclusive. I'm signing out. Peace.